Hello, everyone. This is the Fry Cooker, cooking up truth in oil. The only way I know how to cook is with truth in oil. Men make the world go round. We made all the societies, invented stuff, invented 95 to 99% of everything that has ever existed. And they're going to talk about they had monarchs and queens, but the men were the ones who made and ran the kingdom even before her, or they built up the infrastructure and all of the conference and everything. So don't let them fool you. It's just not in them to do this. They will, like, you see women nowadays becoming CEOs of a company because they put them there, or the company was already established and run by men. And another thing, don't let women ever say that you as a man did not contribute anything to society when you bring up stuff like, well, you didn't invent it, well, you didn't do it. I'm sure that you have helped many women along the way of their damsel in distress stuff at work because they couldn't pick up things, they couldn't move this, they couldn't do that. I'm sure you've made a bunch of women's lives easier on your everyday living just because they won't admit it or it didn't happen to them. It doesn't mean that you didn't do it. So now, with all of that out of the way, we're going to go on the topic of dead. I won't say YouTube's dead. I can't even say it's dying. It eventually will, because people are going to get fed up with what's going on. So it's going to happen. But as far as say, like, if you're a new creator, you pretty much don't have a foot in this game. You're not gonna get a bite of the sandwich. You're not even gonna get a fry. You're just not gonna get a fry. Sorry, I just had one of those little, what is it, Jack Henny flavored waters. Little seltzer waters. Those pretty strong, making burp. Trying to keep the burps away from the mic. So YouTube isn't new creator friendly. If you go and check out all of the content creators that YouTube no longer wants there, because YouTube doesn't want a whole lot of stuff there anymore. They're only getting certain things because they already had a following for years, because YouTube has basically went to crap since 2018. So if you was on there before 2018, you could have built a following just from just talking about random everyday stuff, because YouTube was about random everyday stuff or just news, whatever you was interested in. YouTube will make sure it finds you. The algorithm used to just recommend stuff that you like. Now it recommends stuff that you like with people that they want you to see. That's the bigger difference from it now. You guys aren't catching that. You guys aren't peeping that. YouTube now recommends stuff to you for the people. I mean, to you, to the stuff that you like, for the people that they want you to see. So that's what's going on. That's why you don't have any random. I'm going to get into that eventually, probably the next video. You don't have any random creators actually making anything unless it's a cat video. Where they're just showing cats and and stuff like that. Cute kitty, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. But anything serious, real, prank videos, rude YouTube, filthy Frank type of stuff. They just kick Leafy off of everything. Stuff like that. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for years, way before Google had it. And I watched all of these people grow from what they are, because YouTube they were popular. YouTube popped them out. This is the type of stuff that you wanted. This is what you listened to. This is what you were about. So the feeds popped up, and then if they were popular, they would just show it to any random person. YouTube doesn't do that anymore. Their algorithm is you've seen all the stuff that's been discovered of how YouTube runs it. So if you're a small creator, you're going to have to, I mean, a new creator. They all start off small pretty much, but not all of us, but most of us do. If we're not a celebrity, if you are a new creator, you're going to have to do alternative platforms. People call them alt tech, but I just call them alternative platforms. You're going to have to do that in order to succeed. If you're trying to succeed, or you just want a message out, because I'm not looking for any money, but if somebody gives me something, of course, because we do need it. But I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for information, fun, and because some people just need to get stuff off their chest. So that's what I do. Yeah. But if you are starting a channel on YouTube and it's not cat videos or some weird new age crap, you're gonna have a hard time. YouTube isn't gonna recommend your videos, even if it's videos that are hot topics that everyone is talking about, searching for, and that's a part of it. They still won't recommend it like that. They'll eventually stop it if you get too much traction. You can see your videos going up and then all of a sudden it stops, which doesn't make any sense unless someone's stopping it from going on. Because if you pay attention to the closed captions on YouTube, it can pick up what you're saying now without, you don't even need to put the closed captions up there. It just does it on its own for a lot of stuff. It's just there. That means that whatever AI, and it does it quick too, that they have is understanding and picking up your words and just putting them under there. Sure, it doesn't get them all right, but it understands what's in your video in order to know whether or not to promote it. So I just wanted to let you know YouTube is pretty much dead for new creators.